Hmm. Yeah! Tetraminos! So, aw man, why'd you put the block there? There's like 10 other places you could have put the block, but you had to put it, no, you had to put it right there in that one little space that would penalize me. Freaking, oh! Hey guys, I'm so sorry. I've been playing my DSi a lot lately. Anyway, we're not making a gaming video today. No, yeah, let's just get that off camera here. Alright, so basically today we're going to be talking about batteries. Oh yes, batteries. They run everything from our Game Boys to our Game Boy Advances to our Game Boy chargers to, okay, enough of the Game Boy thing. To everything basically that requires a battery. It's usually a AA, you pop it in, it runs everything, everything runs on a battery. And what's important to know is how do you have a battery that lasts the longest it can in any given situation? Well, today I'm going to show you the answer to that situation. I actually learned the hard way back way long time ago, and I'm going to start at the beginning. So basically a long time ago, I used to play my Game Boy Color a lot. I went through countless pairs of batteries. I have no idea if I could even count how many pairs of batteries I used. But anyway, I would just go to Walmart and buy a battery. I didn't care as long as I could play my games, I thought all batteries were the same. So I'd buy Energizer, Duracell, Rayovac, it doesn't matter. I was just like, as long as I get to game for 12 hours a day, I don't care because I'm a whole 8 years old, or was I 12 or 10? I don't remember. And as long as I get to play my Game Boy, the life is gonna be great. So, but what I noticed after a while, especially in the last few years, I'm more observant now that I'm older. I noticed that certain brands of batteries last longer than others. So I started to think, why could this be? And so I was thinking naturally, oh, Energizer is better than Duracell. That must be the reason. Of course it is. No, it's not the reason. Basically what the reason is that it's not the brand you buy, it's not the type of battery you buy, it's not even if it's nickel cadmium or nickel metal hydride. It doesn't matter if it's even lithium. What matters is the mAh rating. Now what does mAh stand for? Milli-Amp-Hours. I do not claim to be an actual licensed electrician or anything like that, although I do hope to actually, study electrical engineering one day. But, I'm going to use the terms that matter most to me. I'm going to say that up front. So if I confuse you guys by talking about terms that are not, industry standard, I'm doing the best I can. So mAh rating stands for Milli-Amp-Hours, guys. And basically you can think of it as a water cup. You have this empty water cup sitting here. Okay, so you go out, you buy a standard Duracell alkaline battery. They're gonna set you up with about 1500 mAh worth of charge. Now, in this analogy, say we have this full cup, that's about half a cup of charge. Now, there are options on the market right now that you can go out and buy another Duracell rechargeable battery, or I haven't seen them in the alkalines, but I'm sure they have them. You can go out and buy like a 2500 to 2600 mAh rating battery, and it's equivalent to like a full cup instead of half cup. So 1500 half cup, you got another 1500, it's kind of a full cup. I know that doesn't add up mathematically to be correct, but just a rough estimate, that's basically the difference. So you have almost twice the charge in the same battery, and you can run your devices longer. So what I found is if I go out and I search for like high mAh rating batteries, I'm going to get at least double the battery life that I would be getting with standard 1500 mAh alkalines. So basically it has really refined my buying decisions, and I wanted to share the secret with you guys because it has saved me tons of money on batteries, and it has given me so much battery life out of the same pair of AA batteries. It actually has a digital recorder that I'm recording this video on, or the audio part of it anyway, and it runs on 2 AA's. As you can imagine, audio recorders go zip, battery life done. So what I did is I got like 2600, 2500 Duracells and 2500 or 2600, I don't remember, what do they call Power X's, and they have a high capacity. They weigh more. I mean, that's what I'm going to say that right now. If you buy these high capacity batteries, you can tell if they're high capacity because they will weigh more than your standard batteries. So without rambling anymore, we're going to show you a close-up of these batteries, where to find the mAh rating information, and so that you can have better buying decisions when it comes to your power supply needs. So thank you so much for watching, and we're going to head over to part 2. Alright guys, welcome to the second half of the video. In this part, I'm going to show you the batteries themselves and where to find the mAh rating information and all of that, so you can make excellent buying decisions as far as when you need to buy batteries on your own. So basically, the first thing I want to tell you, right when I pick up this battery, you're going to notice right away on this Duracell, this is your standard 1500 mAh alkaline. Although I know that beforehand, but finding that yourself, if you had to find this on your own, it's a little bit tricky, because I do want to say right up now that the appearance and placement of the mAh rating info on the batteries may differ from one battery to another. Sometimes they print it up here, sometimes they print it down here, sometimes they threw it in this text down here. It's also in the fine print. It's usually there somewhere in some shape or some form, but it takes a little bit of a keen eye to notice it sometimes. So basically, I know basically where it is. It's around right there. So it says MN 1500. That's the mAh rating. And this is, like I was saying in my analogy earlier with the cup, this is half a cup of battery right here. And you don't want to buy batteries that don't have the mAh rating listed, because you don't really know what you're buying, quite honestly. You don't know the capacity you're going to get set up with once you make your purchase, because, you know, let's face it, batteries are expensive. And you don't want to waste money on a battery that's only going to last 2 hours, whereas it could last 6 or 4. This Duracell is one amazing battery. I searched these out online, and these are, well actually no, I bought these at HEB, and these are amazing. This battery, as you can see right here, it's going to be, there it is, right there, it finally focused. Alright, it's 2400 mAh, milliamp hours of charge. Now, as you can see, this Duracell right here is 1500. Let me put them side by side. All right. Trying to get it. Where is it? There it is. All right. Right. Okay. 1500 and 2400. Can you see it? Should be right there. There you go. And so, as you can see, just do the math. That's almost double the charge in this battery. And it weighs a lot more than this Duracell does. This Duracell weighs like a feather, and this one's like, hey, I'm a rock. The next point I wanted to make is that when you power on your devices with these high capacity batteries, some devices may not accept them in the form of the battery life meter may be inaccurate, because battery life meters on most devices, it seems anyway, are designed for standard capacity batteries. So they're going to think they're going to put in, you know, like your average stock Duracells that are not high capacity. For me, I've gotten used to what my charge meter means. Like basically on my digital recorder, I'll have 1 bar of battery life, and normally when I have an alkaline in there, that means I'm almost dead or close to battery death. With my high capacity Duracells, which again are 2400 mAh rating, you know, that really means that I've got 80% charge left. So yeah, right now, these are giving my recorder a 1 bar readout on my battery meter, which has 3 bars, by the way, that it can read out as far as your battery charge levels that it will notify you about. So we're going to open up this charger. It's actually got its own AAA battery in it that powers it. Yes, I know, it's crazy. You have to have batteries to test batteries. The reason it does that is because if you didn't, you would drain the battery to test it, and that would be inefficient, whereas it's already powered, so you're getting an accurate reading from how much charge is really in the battery. So we're going to go ahead and put it in the charger here. What's going on here? There you go. As you see it's almost a full charge, right? But yet my recorder will say it's almost like dead. So that's just messed up. I mean, basically, this proves my theory that these high capacity batteries are so high capacity that your device gets confused. When you have one of these, it's like, oh my gosh, you have 80% charge left, but I'm just going to tell you have like 10% because that's all that my programming accepts. The other thing is that these batteries will take longer to charge. I'm going to say that right now. I have a like a 500 milliamp hour charger It's an energizer that is meant to charge my Energizer rechargeables that are not that high capacity, but they came with a charger, so you can't complain. And these take about 5 hours to charge, whereas the others would take about 3 to 4 or something like that. I don't really know, I don't remember. But they will take longer to charge, so you also want to figure that into your buying decisions. The direct, bottleneck on your decision to purchase these batteries is going to be made of how expensive they are as opposed to your standard alkalines. So I'll actually link in the description this battery specifically and how much it actually costed me. And I will do the Power X's as well that I use for my recorder. That basically covers everything I wanted to tell you guys. I just wanted to kind of just cover the whole playing field of mAh rating, what it does, how it affects you, how it allows you to have much more useful life out of your batteries in one charge. And I just wanted to let you guys in on my secret of how I've been able to, run my recorder for probably like a record-breaking amount of time, since it eats through batteries like no other brother. So anyway guys, thanks for watching my video. Please like, dislike, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you around with another video. Hey guys, it's me, BowserN64. I'm not here with another gaming video right now. Let's do it again.